It was the first time Maria truly felt seen, not just as a daughter, but as the woman she had become. The first time Maria was introduced as a writer at a local creative gathering, she flinched. It wasn't out of humility, but disbelief. Even after months of published blog posts, freelance gigs, and emails from readers around the world, a part of her still clung to the old identity, the girl who once stood shivering in a rain-soaked street, clutching groceries and grief. But now something had shifted. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, she had crossed a threshold. Maria had built a routine, not out of comfort but survival turned discipline. She woke early, walked to her favorite cafe before the crowds arrived, and wrote for hours. Her words had grown stronger, clearer, more deliberate. What started as fragments of emotion had become essays, stories, and reflections with depth and reach. Her following grew. Not into fame. She didn't seek that, but into a quiet circle of readers who resonated with her honesty. The turning point came with an email from an editor at a well-known digital magazine. He had read her piece on displacement and identity and wanted to commission a longer story about the immigrant experience, not as a victim narrative, but as one of quiet resilience. Maria stared at the screen for minutes, unmoving. Her hands trembled as she typed her reply.
Yes. I'd be honored.
She poured herself into the piece, reliving the painful memories of her arrival, the nights spent in doubt, the missed calls from home she couldn't bear to answer, the meals skipped to save money, the isolation so heavy it seemed to flatten her into silence. But she also wrote about the moments of beauty. The woman who handed her a handwritten note in the bookstore, the stranger online who thanked her for giving loneliness a voice, the night she finally slept, not from exhaustion but peace.